Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Venus, and today I have a really relaxing, nice, soothing, meditative, hopefully pain relieving or pain releasing of migraine headaches. If anybody has had a migraine, you know how painful they can be and how you just hurt all over. Even to pull your hair back or the light from in or outside. Even your body tenses up inside because of the pain, and you like to just maybe keep your eyes closed, curl up in a little ball just to relax and shut everything out. Well, today all you need for this video, if you want to try it with me, is maybe a rolled up blanket or a pillow. If you have a small pillow of any type. It's not going to be a very long video, but we're just going to do a lot of breathing, deep breathing, and clearing our lungs, clearing the mind, and just a few yoga poses that could help relax from having tension from the pain so much. And of course, I'm not a doctor, so please make sure that you do consult your doctor before doing this video. Right now, what we're going to do is just a little bit of some massage. So I want you to take a seat on the mat, cross your legs, just relax, really bring the shoulders down, close your eyes. When you're breathing, breathe in your nose and blow out your mouth if you were going to whistle, the shape of your mouth. So breathe in through your nose, keeping the shoulders really relaxed down. Breathe in, clear to the bottom of your stomach. Breathe out. Breathe in. As you're breathing in, you'll feel your stomach come out. As you breathe out, you're going to feel your stomach come in. This is how you know you're getting that breath to the bottom of your stomach. Try to keep your breath loud enough just to distract from your headache. Now, after you've done this, we are going to come back to our normal breathing and take your fingertips. I want you to raise them up to your forehead and just gently slide across your forehead to the temple area. And do that a couple more times. You can use your middle finger and your ring finger and just gently slide across. One more time. Just gently, don't press too hard because I'm sure your head already hurts. And this time take the fingertips and gently tap very lightly above the eyebrows and go across. One more time for the tapping. Now we're going to come below, right about where your eyelid bone is. On the bottom, the little cheekbone, eye bone area, and do that same thing, just tap. But you're not tapping as much, you're tapping, but you're more massaging. So you're not really lifting your fingers too high, and then bring it out. And then come back to the corners, tapping once more gently, not too much. You don't want any kind of aggravation here. If it doesn't work for you, then don't do this. You can just continue with your breathing. And then breathe in really deep. Let it out. And then slowly take your fingers, sliding around and up to the temple. Again, sliding down from the point where your eyes are, and then up to your temple. And then take your fingers from there to each So they're meeting in the middle of your chin and you're sliding out. Again. If it's easier to do, you can always bring one finger back at a time, your fingers back at a time, and slide across the chin. And then lastly, for massage, we're just going to take our fingertips on the back of the neck and push upward gently towards the bottom of the head. And do that one at a time. Sliding up and sliding up on the other side. If you'd rather have your chin tucked, to do this, tuck your chin, pressing up, and taking the other hand and pressing up the other side. Just do that one more time, press way up. You can do it as hard as you like or as gentle. This is depending on the pain of your headache. And breathe and release. And bring your hands in front. You're going to place each hand on your shoulder and we'll just pull down for a few breaths. This time you're going to come back to breathing in your nose and out your mouth. Drop the chin gently. One more breath. And then bring your hands down. Lift the head back up. From here, we're going to do some alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodandasana. And what it is you're going to comfortably place whichever fingers you want. Start with your thumb and then figure out from there which fingers you want to use to breathe. But we call it alternate nostril breathing because you're covering one side. You always want to start on the right side. When you breathe up, then you're going to cover the left nostril, breathing out through the right. And then breathe in through the right, and breathe out through the left. You always want to remember when you get to the top is when you're going to change and alternate. So alternate your finger, whichever one's easier to use, and breathe out the right. Breathe into the top. Breathe out. Breathe into the top. Breathe out. Breathe into the top. Switch. Breathe out. Remember to keep the shoulders relaxed. Breathe in. Switch. Breathe out. Breathe in, switch. Breathe out, relaxing through the shoulder. Now if you can, do this on your own. Let's try to really get some quietness here for a minute. We'll do this, try this 3 times on your own. So you're going to breathe in. You can bring your hands down and come back to your normal breath. Let's take one deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now from here, you can take your rolled up blanket or your pillow, and you are going to bring one leg forward, keeping the other foot in, next to your thigh or the groin area. And then you can roll on down. You can rest your head on the blanket or the pillow, whatever you choose. Breathing. Relaxing at the shoulders. And then gently find your way back up, keeping the chin down. And then gently lift the head up. And then you can bring your leg down that and put the opposite leg in. Bring your foot to your thigh, and again, placing that rolled up blanket or pillow and fold on down. And then gently come up. And then you're going to bring your blanket to the side of you. You're going to come completely down on your back, all the way. And come down to the ground with your whole body relaxing, melting the shoulders into the mat. If you need to keep that pillow under your head or the blanket, you can do that. Now what we're going to do here is some Britannia breathing. This is our hummingbird or bee humming sound. What you're going to do, I'm going to place that blanket, I think. Let's roll it up here. And I'm going to put it underneath my neck so my head is supported and my neck is supported. Then it should feel very comfortable. Now for this, you're going to take your hands, you're going to take your thumbs and press in on the small of your ear on the inside so your ears are plugged. And then you could place your 3 fingers above your eyebrow and just press gently. Keeping the ears plugged, you're going to hum. We'll do this 5 times. It just kind of helps wake up. Circulate a little bit in the head. Let's breathe in. Now if it's easier for you just to take your whole hand and plug your ears, you can do that too, whatever's most comfortable. I'll take 4 more breaths. I'm mainly placing my ring finger above the eyebrow and gently pressing a little bit. Release. Bring it back. And then release. And then bring it back down. Bring your fingers back down to the eyebrows. Plug in the ears gently. Breathe in. And one more time, breathe in. And if you're not comfortable to do that one, it's always okay just to lay and relax too on the mat. Now we're going to come into a bridge pose or supported bridge pose. You can leave the blanket under your neck if it's comfy or the pillow. And then you're going to melt your shoulders down. I've never done this with something under my neck before, so we'll see. And then go ahead and bring your heels up to your booty. And then gently lift up, gently. And breathe. You're lifting up through the glutes, through the thighs. Breathing. Everything on the top half of your body is relaxed. For myself, I am going to take the blanket out. And I'm just going to rest. And you're going to curl the tailbone under and then lift up through the thighs. And breathe. And breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Navel to spine, really curling up. One more time, one more breath. And then gently come down. And let's turn in our fetal position. Just moving really slow, really slow. And then come on up. And you're going to turn and bring your knees behind you. You're going to come into child's pose. So again, if you need to use that pillow, go ahead and use your pillow. You're going to bring your hands down and the forehead to the mat. Yeah, if you do have a small pillow to use to rest your head, that's good. And whether you want to have your hands above or behind you, either way will work. I'm going to recommend doing the child's pose with your hands behind you just to get a little less tension off the shoulders too. If you even want to like cover up with your blanket, you can cover up with your blanket. Let's take 5 deep breaths here. Now as we come up, tuck your chin, clear to the chest to keep any pressure off the neck and the head until you've rolled all the way up. Roll the shoulders up to the ears, back and around, and then sit up tall through your spine. And breathe. I want to thank you so much for joining me for this, and I hope it gives you just a little bit of relief. That would be awesome if it does. If you do this a few times a week or just find the right amount of time for you, then hopefully that will give you a nice bit of relief. I hope you have a beautiful day. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. That would be so awesome and I would appreciate it. You can like or leave a comment. And I will see you next time on the mat. Inhale really deep. Exhale. Bring the thumbs to the third eye. Let's hum one time. Namaste.